This is Break Fast, a segment about how long I fasted before breaking, how much weight I've lost since my last fast, what foods I'm breaking it with, and how many calories I consumed, how long my eating window was, my weight after refeed, how I'm feeling, and what's next. Hey guys, how's it going? This is episode 9 of Break Fast. Being 9 episodes in, that means I have done 9 consecutive 90 plus hours back to back. If we do the dirty math on that, that means in the last, 40 days, I have eaten on only 9 of those days. So let's get into it. My last fast ended on Thursday, May 7th. Yes, I know today is May 11th. I'm sorry, it's coming out a little late. I'm going to get better at putting these out a little after I finish my refeeds. But again, my last 90-hour fast completed on Thursday, May 7th, and it lasted me 92 hours and 45 minutes. So at the end of my 90-hour fast, I weighed in at 147.2 pounds. So I'm definitely now in the 140s. My last 90-hour fast, I weighed in at 148.8, so about a 1.5 pound loss, which is actually really good because my goal was to only lose 0.8 pounds per 90-hour refeed for the month of May. So I actually, I overachieved for that particular 90-hour fast. So with these 9 back-to-back 90-plus hour fasts that I started in early April, I am down about 12.5 pounds at this point. And then overall, since September 12th, I am down, over 72 pounds at this point? Sorry, I'm counting with my fingers here. Yeah. Almost 73 pounds at this point. Okay, now before I show you what I ate, let me talk about why I do 90-hour fasts. The reason that I go so long is because I eat a lot. I eat big, I don't eat very clean, and 90 hours is the specific number I gave myself through trial and error that nets me a weight loss every time I do these refeeds. Because at this point, I am averaging about 6,500 calories per refeed, and every time I do these 90-hour fasts, I do it enough where I can still consistently lose weight. So when I make these videos, I think a lot of people think that 90 hours is the magical number. It's not. It might be for me, but it might not be for you because you might not be eating 6,500 calories in a 4-hour, window. You might be eating less. So if you're eating less than 6,500 calories, you might not need to do 90-hour fasts unless you want to lose more weight. If your goal is to lose, a lot more weight than I am, because I'm only averaging about, at this point around 1 to 2 pounds every refeed. And now that I'm getting down to my goal weight, I think that number keeps shrinking and shrinking. It's getting harder and harder for me to lose weight. So again, you need to do the calculations yourself. You need to do a trial and error kind of thing and see how long you can fast for and how comfortable you can be with how much you eat. Because I have trouble restricting my calories. You might not. And if you don't, that's more power to you because you can restrict and then you might not even have to go as long of a fast. Or maybe you want to go long and you want to lose that weight quicker. So it really depends. Again, I've been doing this for 8 months. So I'm at that point now where I think I've found something that's really comfortable for me. But anyway, that's enough talk. Let me show you what I ate. I do eat a lot of the same shit, guys. So I don't know if you guys still find this entertaining. When you only eat twice a week, sometimes you just want to eat the same foods because you're just so hungry. And sometimes in my head, when I think about what I ate, I'm like, oh, I could eat that again. I'm going to eat that again. And that's what I did. So here you go. Like always, guys, I started with a salad. This one was a little different though. This was a roasted garlic salad, romaine, broccoli, red cabbage, celery, an herb crouton crumble is what they called it, smoked white cheddar cheese, green onion, parsley, and a creamy garlic dressing. I did add chicken breast to this as well. This one was good, but I really like that buffalo chicken one I had last time, or buffalo ranch one, and I think I'm going to have that on my next refeed. Anyway, this was 1,010 calories. And then I had Brussels sprouts, again, steamed. I just put salt, pepper, and garlic salt. I think garlic salt, or just garlic seasoning, whatever. 120 calories. And then I had chips with guac and salsa. I ate about half the bag of the chips and a good amount of the guacamole and the salsa. This was 1,500 calories. And then I had Portillo's. I've had this before, guys. So I had a combo, which is an Italian beef with an Italian sausage. I also added sweet peppers and giardiniera to that. And then I also had a hot dog, Vienna beef hot dog from Portillo's with everything on it. And this was 1,410 calories. And then I had a tin of cashews. Again, yes, I ate the whole tin. I know that was 1,280 calories, 2 bananas, 4 potassium, 210 calories. And then I had a slice of French silk pie. Yeah, French silk pie. This one was hard to put the rest of it down. I ate like 95% of it. This ended up being 810 calories for a total of 6,340 calories. And I did all of this in under 4 hours at 3 hours and 55 minutes. All right, so around 6,300 calories in about a 4-hour, eating window. And as far as this fast goes, or as far as this refeed goes, yeah, I was totally full when I was done. And here it's funny because I'm filming this on the 11th, right? And I am maybe about half hour away from completing my next 90-hour fast. That's why I need to start putting these out a little earlier. So I'm about to refeed in maybe an hour or two. I might do another 92 or so. But yeah. So as far as weigh-ins, hold on, give me a second because I got to check into that. All right, so I just double checked it. So my refeed weigh-in was on Friday, May 8th, and I weighed in at 151.8 pounds. Yeah, 151.8 pounds, and that's about a 4.5 pound gain. And, between 4 and 5 pounds or 4 and 6 pounds is usually what I gain after every refeed. And the last refeed before that, 4 days ago, was, hold on, I have to double check again. All right, my last refeed weigh-in was 153 pounds on May 4th. And so that's about a pound, 1.2 pounds of a decrease from the refeed weigh-ins. All right, so you guys know what's coming already. I'm already about to complete a 90-hour fast. That's going to give me 10 back-to-back 90-hour fasts. And I don't really see any signs of slowing down or doing less than 90 hours at this point. I think it's safe to say that for this entire month of May, I will probably do another 90 plus hour, month of fasting. So my goal again is to get to 143.6, but it looks like at this point, I'm probably going to be beating that because for every refeed, I want to lose at least 0.8 pounds, no matter what my 90-hour fast ends at. It needs to be 0.8 pounds for the next goal. And if I weigh under 145 by May 15th, then I might actually have the opportunity to weigh in the 130s by June 1st. But don't quote me on that because again, I've been taking a look at my weight and it's losing a lot more slowly than it has in the past. Otherwise, guys, I'm feeling pretty good like usual. Nothing has really, been challenging for me except, I get hungry. And when I get hungry, I just, I tell myself, okay, well, here comes that hunger wave. And then I just let it pass and then I'm good to go. I still keep busy with my work. I still do an hour walk every day. The only thing that I haven't been doing that I said I would be doing is doing like body weight exercises because, I don't have access to a gym right now. And I don't know if when the gym opens back up, I might cancel my membership because it's just, I don't really feel comfortable doing that right now, but we'll see when that time comes. And I don't have unfortunately, I don't have enough money to buy weights or anything like that, and I plan to do so in the future. It just depends on my income. Otherwise, guys, I think that's it. Before I do leave, if you guys enjoy this content, if you want to talk more about fasting, please leave a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what you're working on. I think doing that is a good way to stay accountable. And that's why I make these videos, to keep accountability, so that, I'm not the only one who knows that I'm doing this, so that other people can see it. And now they expect, progress every time. And that's what I want to give you guys. I want to give you progress, but I also want to give you motivation. And I keep saying there are other facets of fasting I want to talk about, and I do want to get into that. It's just I've been so busy that I have trouble putting other videos in between my episodes of Breakfast. Eventually, when things calm down, then hopefully I can do that. Otherwise, before I go, if you guys haven't already, please feel free to subscribe. That you guys encouraging me, you guys with the comments and everything, it's really helpful. It's really motivating, and it's inspiring on my end as well. I'm glad that people are able to comment and they feel inspired and they feel motivated, and I love that. And I just want to keep building that community. So for everyone who has already subscribed, thank you so much. For people who are thinking about subscribing, please feel free. This is something that I want to do as honestly a lifelong thing. Fasting is something that saved my life. Decades of me overeating and roller coasting, is that the word? Going up and down in my weight is something I've been struggling with for decades. And this is something that I've finally been able to figure out, which is why I'm finally fasting. Okay, guys. Yeah, that was kind of cheesy. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I should have another episode of Breakfast very soon. And that's it, guys. So I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, and all that marketing stuff to get this channel going. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye now.